I'm Maureen, and I would like to introduce you to a flow today that's all about inner power. I don't know about you, but I've noticed with many people that I'm in contact with, or just generally in the population, there seems to be this ongoing sense of unease right underneath the surface, this layer of fear that's kind of bubbling there. And I think it's really important that we come into our power, the power within us. I like to call it the power of spirit. And so I'm going to show you a little flow that combines movement with breath, with sound, and intention. The combination of these, I think, is unbeatable in coming into spurring us on in a motivational way. So we're going to be going into Warrior Two, which is a very grounding as well as powerful exercise, powerful yoga position. We're going to be using the seed sound for the solar plexus chakra, which is Ram, R-A-M, the vibration of that sound. And then the breath will just be full and even, and the intention of coming into our inner power to ground us, to help us to come into our creative selves, into the desires of our heart, and the ability to express those things authentically. So we also, one mudra, one hand position called Rudra Mudra, where we're going to bring the thumb, the index finger, and the ring finger together. The middle finger and little finger just stick straight up. This is the deity of the solar plexus, and it helps to empower and charge up the solar plexus. So let's start out first in mountain pose, where we're just very grounded with our spine lengthened, and take a moment, a breath to just come into the moment. Lengthening spine, opening heart, feeling your connection with the earth. And then into the Rudra Mudra, thumb, index finger, ring finger. And we're going to take the hands straight up to the heavens. Reach, stretch long, feet are still grounded, spine is long. And now step into goddess pose. We step the feet a couple of feet apart, little bend to the knees, toes slightly out turned. The pelvic region is strong. The pelvis is tilted inward, not the bottom sticking out. A bend to the elbows, the hands facing one another. Breathing in and out of your core. And then turning the right foot to 90 degrees, the front left knee over the ankle. The arms are parallel to the earth. The gaze is out over the middle finger of that extended arm. And with the weight centered and powerful on the earth, we'll come into 3 repetitions of the seed sound for the solar plexus chakra, which is Ram, R-A-M. Feel the resonance in your core. Ram, Ram, Ram. And as we come back to center, we return to Rudra Mudra. We stretch the arms up to the sky, breathe. Sink it down into goddess, personal power. And then open up into Warrior Two on the opposite side. Sink the weight down to the earth. Gaze out over the middle finger of that extended arm. And 3 repetitions of Ram. Ram, Ram, Ram. Now again to center, Rudra Mudra to the sky, stretch, breathe. Step your feet together, ground them. Lower the hands down to your heart, breathe into your heart space. And hands down to your sides. Grateful to the power of spirit within us. May this bring you grounding and inner strength in your journey. Namaste.